So, Sonic Central has been revealed. It has dropped. And we had quite a few reactions. We had the good.
Yo, Sonic Colors?
Yes, I told
Finally.
you. I knew it. We had the bad.
I didn't realize it was a game. What is what is this?
I thought it was a real life event happening real quick. I was like,
real too.
yeah.
Ew, it looks so weird.
It looks
so unnatural.
This is so weirdly cursed.
This is so cursed. What the hell?
And we had the premiere.
Prepare yourself for a fright. As the werewolf, look out for his arrival around.
Premiere. Never change. But most importantly, we had that new Sonic reveal. It was a little teaser. Just a little teaser. And the fandom just went off. We had leaks. We had theories. Ever since we saw the picture in that other Sonic commercial, we've just been going crazy. Twitter was popping off. And then they gave us the full trailer. And we got the reveal. So my name's Temzy. Welcome to my channel. Today we will be going over everything we know about Sonic Rangers, plus a few core details that you might have missed. Let's get stuck in. Editor's note: after I recorded this video, there was some brand new screenshots and footage from Sonic Colors Ultimate that got I wouldn't say leaked, but posted by one of the developers who worked on the shaders for the game. I was gonna make a separate video on it, but I thought I'll just slap it in here. I'll add in the link to the website below so you can check them out for yourself, and I'll leave some on the screen to look at. I won't even lie, I'm digging the way these look. They look even better than the trailer, which looked like it was just blasted bloom and really dark. So this is a huge improvement. There's still some ways to go, but this definitely looks more like a remaster now. Comment what you think about it below. So first we're going to start off by taking a look at this website called Gamer Evolution, which posted an article saying a new Sonic game may be called Sonic Rangers press release accidentally reveals. A new Sonic game was teased at the end of the big Sonic Central stream today, but the Sonic 2020 teaser did not reveal a title. However, a Sega press release may have leaked the game's title as Sonic Rangers, and there have since been other leaks to corroborate the new Sonic game name. In a Sega press release sent just after the Sonic Central stream, the sub-headline mentions a mysterious title called Sonic Rangers. The only announcements not mentioned in this portion of the press release were Sonic Origins and the new 2020 game. From the press release, announcing new console exclusives Sonic Colors, Ultimate and Rangers, further details on Netflix, Sonic Prime, mobile news, musical events and much more. However, since the release went out there is now further evidence that the 2022 game is called Sonic Rangers. According to data miner and self-proclaimed Sega fan at Blue Wolf Boy on Twitter, the Adobe file name for the new Sonic games trailer is ps/Rangers_teaser BG_4K_2SOA-2.psd, or to translate, Project Sonic Rangers teaser to Sega of America. And here you can see the tweet looking in the metadata of the leaked 4K video of the new Sonic teaser. According to the original Adobe file name, it's called, I am not reading that again, so my guess is the name is Project Sonic Rangers. But this is where it gets interesting. Someone called Majora Z replied with, the Rangers name and even the content of the trailer also matches up with an alleged 4chan leak from January and then again today. So let's read the one from May the 27th and then we'll read the January one. Okay, here we go. Sonic Rangers is that new Sonic game, lol. I focus tested this shit last year, so here we go. Shit was rough, but hey, it's Sonic Team, so not surprised no more. Open world gaming, woo! Ubisoft Towers with annoying ass Korok ripoffs. If you don't know what that means, go play Breath of the Wild. I'm not gonna explain it, it's too long to explain. Story revolves around a human goal scale thing. Enemies, puzzles, bosses sprinkled through the world. Beat puzzles to get orbs, use orbs to unlock portals. Portals lead to Unleashed style levels. Best part of the game, Lamo. Beat Unleashed style levels to get level ups. XP system with skill tree, so basically like in Sonic Unleashed, you could level up your Werehog and your Sonic to varying degrees. Circle thing in the trailer is Sonic's signature move in this game called Spin Cycle. Wow, that just sounds like a washing machine. You hold X and run in a circle around enemies to attack them. Battling is boring, mash X to win. Open world unlocks over time with Ubisoft Towers. Again, go play Breath of the Wild and you'll understand what they're talking about. Boss battles are stupid easy. Music in Unleashed level slapped, but open world graphics / music was underwhelming. We played on pretty good PCs. Well, there you go. That was the 4chan leak that was posted on the same day as the announcement, and it appears that this thread has been archived, so they can't edit it anymore and no one else can reply. Okay, so now let's go back to the one made in January. This is a different website to 4chan, but it's very similar. Let's have a little read. This was made on 6th of January 2021. Did a focus test for a new game called Sonic Rangers, which is an open world adventure game which takes heavy inspiration from Breath of the Wild. Did 2 demos, a 20-minute long exploration of the open world and a final boss battle. The word final having a question mark next to it. Open world is populated with small enemies, puzzles and platforming challenges. Again, similar to the other leak. But for all we know, they could have just seen the Sonic Central announcement and just meshed the two together to make it sound convincing. But anyway, let's continue reading. Completing puzzles, challenges, enemies, rewards, EXP which can be redeemed in a skill tree. Skill tree unlocks abilities like the spin cycle when you hold X. Sonic starts tracing a line behind him, and if you finish the circle, it attacks all enemies inside the circle. I'm trying to think whether it's a coincidence that these two leaks are very similar, or that the guy who posted the other one just copied and pasted, because it's very likely. Lock on attack returns. There are bosses spread throughout the open world. Defeating them grants orbs. If you get enough orbs, you can go to a portal and go to cyberspace. Cyberspace levels are generation style and the music goes hard, which is good. I love my music, man, and you know Sonic music never disappoints, so it's good to hear that. Beating them fast enough grants Chaos Emeralds. Exploration and combat was super boring, very button mashy, but whatever. New voice acting by Roger and no one else was present, so they are definitely sticking to the general theme at least. Now for the final, I think, boss. After gathering all the emeralds, you then cut through a thick fog you couldn't before in the open world. Giant tree robot thing is the boss. Fly around it as supersonic, utilizing spin cycle and other abilities, mainly mashing buttons. Can't take damage on a timer of rings. A ghost girl refills your ring count multiple times. Demo ended after beating the boss. Game is still definitely early on dev, but it was rough, not a fun time from what I played. Yikes. Ooh. That line right there, that's a bit concerning to say the least. So we got 2 of the leaks, both confirming Sonic Rangers, and we also got the leaked Adobe file name, Sonic Rangers. So yeah, it sounds like there's a high chance of the next Sonic game being called Sonic Rangers, although Sega could just decide to F with us all and just change the name just because we leaked it. They could totally do that, we don't know, man. Now, personally, to me, everything I've read, I'm pretty happy with it. Like, I'm looking forward to this, even though the other leaker said that it was extremely button mashy and he did not enjoy it. I don't know. Personally, it feels like it's going to be a new experience for Sonic, and they're going completely out of their comfort zone, which is interesting. Iizuka did say they're going to try completely new stuff, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Now, looking back at the video itself, you can see Sonic running. We have the glitches, we got the pixels, we got the high definition trees, not the blocky Minecraft trees that were in Sonic Lost World, so it does kind of make sense if they're gonna go for semi-realistic open world kind of vibes. Now, looking at the pixels and the kind of like glitchy effects until Sonic sped up, I think it would make sense. All this stuff about cyberspace and opening portals to visit different levels, it definitely would make sense in my book. Like, we could get all these forests and mountains and stuff that you'd have to climb and traverse. For a lot of people are saying open world and Sonic doesn't mix. I disagree. It could work perfectly fine. Besides, the open world gimmick is actually just for the hub world. Apparently, from what we read from the leaks, the open world is basically the hub world where you can find the bosses and you can find the main levels, which are Generation/Unleash style. So that's quite interesting. Now, with that stuff about the Ghost Girl, I'm instantly reminded of two things. The first thing being that Sonic Unleashed mini video type thing. It was like a mini movie, Night of the Werehog, and you basically had Sonic and Chip going into this haunted house with 3 ghosts in it. You got the 2 cartoony looking ghosts, and then there was just like 1 human girl looking ghost, and she had a crush on Sonic, and they were just following him through the house. That was just the whole plot of that. I recommend you go watch it, by the way. It was a very funny and cleanly animated video. The other thing I'm reminded of is that Genie girl from Sonic and the Secret Rings, even though I never actually played it, and Merlina from Sonic and the Black Knight. So this could be another Sonic storybook entry. It seems close to that, or at least inspired by those kind of games. But yeah, it sounds like Sonic is gonna have like a spiritual companion, just like he did in those games and in Unleashed, which could mean the story will be a bit more serious than what we've been getting recently. Like Unleashed, for example, it could be goofy at times, but the story was slightly serious. I mean, you had the Earth. The Earth was freaking broken, man. Eggman unleashed some kind of deadly monster. That nigga was slowly eating at the Earths, and Sonic had to defeat these demons that popped out of nowhere at night, entering people's dreams and possessing them. So yeah, that was a bit more serious than your garden variety Sonic Lost World. Oh, let's go on a magical floating landscape. 7 deadly sins inspired characters which keep showing up for no good reason entirely. And this is just a wild guess, but I think that exact combination of the more realistic looking landscapes, it looks more like a AAA game, and the Ghost Girl companion, I have a feeling that the story is going to be a bit more serious. At least I hope. Now, the final thing that I want to talk about / show you guys is a Twitter thread. Like, it seems a bit like a wild goose chase, but it's quite interesting, so I thought I'd just add it into the video. Okay, so let's read. I doubt many people might see this, but Sonic fans, I think I found something towards the upcoming game. Take this with a grain of salt, of course. And we have a bunch of pictures. Sonic fans, I think I uncovered something that have to do with the new Sonic game, and it has to do with the 2022 screen. I will explain more on the next slides. When I started looking through the static, I wanted to analyze it just in case we missed something, and in the end it gave me these 3 parts. I connected them and ended up with these. It may be nothing, but the last 2 definitely connect, and while the 3rd part looks like a city, the middle slide looks like a cliff. Again, I told you in the beginning, Sonic fans went wild on Twitter, making conspiracy theories and doing deep diving like this, so it's really not that surprising that someone did all this. But anyway, let's continue. So after that, I decided to check the 2022 date to see if I missed anything, and it turns out there's a bunch of numbers before the actual digits show up. I decided to keep on pausing and wrote each number down. I continued doing it for all 4 digits. In the end, I got these numbers and separated them by rows with the help of my friend and went on to decode it. I got a lot of different responses. You can see them here. I doubt I got the numbers, but this is the most I could get. And then as we continue, a lot of the data consisted of Chinese and Japanese, and I went on to translate. In the end, I got a bunch of different responses, and while some were very weird, I started noticing a pattern. A lot of these words started popping up in random areas, and the ones that made the most sense of Sonic, I put them together. First row, inquiry. Second row, distance, travel. Third row, go. Final row, exploring. Entire sentence, inquiry, distance, travel, go, exploring. Part 4 and final words. I have no idea if this is right, but I guess we'll find out soon. Hope this opens up something. If anyone knows how to decode them, by all means go ahead. I just did what I could, haha. Here is a Discord conversation she had with her friends, stating how it talks about Japanese clothing and brigade and all that stuff. I'm not going to bother reading through it, but I'll leave it on the screen if you want to take a look-see. And then they say, in conclusion, I think it's safe to say that the new game might be open world with the things we ended up tying together. Of course, this could all be wrong, but feel free to send this to anyone. If you want to try the code out, go right ahead. Hopefully we get more info soon. Okay, it looks like they might be reaching, but I thought it was too interesting to pass up. I just want to see what you guys think about it, so be sure to comment down below. And that's it. I think that's pretty much every piece of fan information we got on Sonic Rangers. I know some people were calling it Sonic Sap before because of the symbol that he left behind in the trailer, but that I don't know. I don't see that name being a thing. Sonic Rangers would make more sense as a name, I think. I don't know. I remember seeing this other tweet stating that we might be getting a new playable character or even a hedgehog, because all of the mainline anniversary games had some new hedgehog. Even Sonic Generations, which had the old version of Sonic but invented in a new way, so it could mean we are getting a new hedgehog. So that was basically every important piece of information, being it a leak or a theory that I could find on the internet. Let me know if there's anything else in the comments, or message me in the Discord server. It's in the description below, so be sure to check that. Also, if you liked the video, be sure to like, share and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 10k, so I need your help. Be sure to click the red button and click the bell as well. Thanks for watching. Temzy out. Peace.